up on the show, we find out the results of our Chinese food audience poll. Are you sophisticated like me or savages like Ant? Just pile it on. Savage for me.
I like to take course by course. We spill the tea about our experiences with Madonna and Kim Kardashian at the Brits.
She stood there and she's going, cheese, and we're going, ugh. And I was like, I can't get my camera to take. Ant reveals the worst prize we've ever given away on TV.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Mike. We tell the story of a badly behaved Hollywood star on Chums. She'd been out in London on a Friday night and turned up, still act like it was a Friday night on a Saturday morning. And I have an ear infection.
Hooray!
Not hooray.
Enjoy the show. Oi, oi!
Oi, oi,
Hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to the
Shut
Hangout.
that door.
Look at the muck in here. Let me put the light on.
Let me turn my lights on.
And we're on the air. Let's get your housekeeping done.
Hi, guys.
Come on in.
Welcome to the Hangout.
Whoa!
Whoa, look at that. That nearly got you in the guts.
For those of you just listening, a paper aeroplane has come at quite a velocity onto the desk.
Onto the decks? Do you talk about yourself in the third person like that? This paper
mostly.
airplane has come to the decks.
Hi, Ant Dec. I have an idea for another name for the Hangout.
Oh.
This is from Helen. KSI didn't understand the Hangout.
No, he
as
didn't.
we are now old. Speak for yourself, Helen.
What?
As he readjusts his glasses. We used to hang out. However, these days, they chill.
Who's they? Are we the they?
No. They're there. We're the us.
What?
Us.
Those kids, like Lola and Fiona. Not so much Jemima, but Lola and Fiona, chill. So instead of
chill.
saying, I'm off to hang out with Ant, it's now, I'm going to chill with Ant. Lol. Why don't you call it the Belta box? Hanging out with Ant and Dec in the Belta box. Just a thought from Helen.
I'm going to disregard a lot of what she said because I was confused by it. She said we're old, which is rude.
No, she said you're old.
Me.
Yeah.
Just me. You're just me.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Let me read that. Let me read that.
You don't need to read it.
That. You're actually older. He's actually 2 months older than me, so he is
Always
older
brings that
than
up.
me.
Always brings that up.
Helen, how old are you, Helen?
But she says we are now old, including herself in that.
Right, okay.
So
this old woman wrote in saying what?
So we're
calling us old.
We've had
this old woman wrote in saying we should all chill because we're old. Sorry, disregard it. Crumple it up, throw it away.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you for
Still
your letter.
the Hangout.
We're just going to file that
Ah,
right there.
you missed the bin.
Just missed the bin. Welcome to the Hangout.
Yeah.
For another hanging out with me and him. We are back together. Oh,
Again.
there's more planes coming
Well,
here.
there's
She's
double
poised.
planes, double action. One came to Dec and one came to Ant. Right.
You go first.
I will
Some
go
comments.
I'll go first. Elizabeth has emailed.
Oh, go on then.
Elizabeth has emailed us to say, I have been cabin crew for 9 years and hearing that Dec puts his seatbelt over his blanket while sleeping makes him the perfect passenger. Hooray!
No, do you know what, Elizabeth? It makes him a plane swat, if there was such a thing. He's a plane swat.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm just doing my bit to help cabin crew all over the world.
How are you helping them? How are you helping them?
Because if there's turbulence, they have to wake me up and say, have you got your seatbelt on? And nobody wants that. I don't want that.
You're helping them chill.
Exactly. In the Hangout.
Chelsea commented, after watching the latest episode, I wanted to share how handy Dec's random fact knowledge was. I was at a pub quiz and asked, beside love, what else is St. Valentine the patron saint of? Thanks to Dec, I was able to select the correct answer, epilepsy. If I hadn't watched the podcast, I wouldn't have known that answer.
There you go. Educational as well as fun.
Why did I have to read that bit out? Go
Can
on,
you tell
read
I've
the
put
next
these
bit.
comments together?
Yeah. You can tell I'd never read the comments.
This one, we just from the producers, we have received a lot of painful images of burned feet in solidarity with
Like
Dec.
Dec's plums.
So this is
Not Dec's feet look like plums, not Dec's plums. They're not Dec's plums. He did not burn his... Have you ever burnt your plums?
No, let's not start that rumor. Let's not start that rumor. My feet look like plums.
Yeah, they look like plums. That's what I said, didn't I?
But we have
Eventually.
a message from our producers to say, please stop sending pictures of birds.
We haven't shown any on the screen,
No,
though.
they're too,
I'm not gonna.
they're
You're
too
not going
privately
to?
sick.
Is it too... they're too burnt?
All body parts.
All body parts.
Burnt chests, burnt backs, feet, bottoms.
Burnt bottoms.
Burnt bottoms. Can I see them? Is there something you can just send to us? Okay, thanks.
Great.
This comment says, many responses about the Chinese takeaway,
Yes.
but who is the winner?
Well, I've been through the messages. I've been through the comments. I wanted to find out if our audience, the hanging out with Ant Dec audience, were sophisticated
Yes.
or savages.
Because Dec likes to take his time eating the Chinese takeaway.
He did course by course.
So he thinks he's sophisticated. I pile all of mine on at once and eat it all together. So Dec thinks I'm a savage. So there seems to be more people eating it like a savage.
You are
like
savages.
me.
You're savages.
You'll pile it on and eat away.
I
Thank
went
you
through
very
the
much.
comments.
Thank you very much.
And
Yeah,
I
you keep saying this.
I was
You keep saying this.
disheartened. It was like, just pile it on. Savage for me. Oh,
Yeah.
I got like Ant. How
I think that's... is that how our audience speak?
one or two of them.
Do it again?
I'll just pile it on me like Ant.
I would like to write a comment, which is a letter of complaint about Dec's impression of our audience.
That's not the whole audience. One or two of them, though. You know who you are.
And the other one's writing going, I do it like Dec. I like to take course by course. That's how it's sophisticated.
Is that?
Only one or two of them.
And finally, Jamie has helpfully emailed and said, I have an idea for how you can liven up the podcast a bit.
Does it need liven up?
Apparently
Does
so.
it? Does it? Because we were told
To
early
relax.
doors to relax and just chat.
Now, we've gone a little bit too far and we need to liven it up again.
Right, okay, right, yeah.
So Jamie has said, for the postbag section, you could do the dance you did back on SMTV Live.
Ah, my sister been saying this to me.
play the
My
song.
sister Emma said we should do this. So she got there first. Jamie.
Well, can we address this point? Because we're not allowed, are we?
Well, the song we can't play.
Well, if you can't play the song, we're going to dance to nothing. I look like a maniac.
For legal reasons, we cannot play this song. So here's just something our editor found.
I was a two. And that was it. See, I told you he remembers more dance moves than the Pussycat Dolls. You probably know the Pussycat Dolls' entire gig. You swat, you dance swat.
Let's put that out and see if we get sued. Thank you for all your comments. Please do keep them coming in. Hanging out at belterbox.com. We love hearing from you. We love all your suggestions for how we can relax and then liven things up a bit more, then relax a bit.
Make your mind up. Please just
Please
make your
do.
mind up. Don't know whether I'm coming or going. Where's the map? I used to hate it, but now I look forward to
Oh,
it.
you like it
Where's
now?
the map?
Haven't got time for it this week.
What do you mean?
I'm still putting my flags in. Our reach has grown and grown.
God, that's good.
So
Good.
I'm working on it. It'll be back next week.
Extra map next week.
Extra map next week.
Good.
We've got some fantastic locations.
How's the week been?
It's been very good.
Yes.
I had a little trip away with the fam. Did you?
I did
We
as well,
both,
yes.
We've both been away, so we
I
haven't
went
really
to a
caught up.
sunnier climate than you, by
I
the look
can
of things.
tell.
Mhm.
I can tell.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of sun on the old forehead.
I would like to point something out now.
Go on.
I had a lovely time, by the way, but I've ended up with an ear infection. So you know I had an eye infection a couple of weeks ago?
Yes.
Got an ear infection. And I can't hear out this left ear.
What'd you say?
I can't. I can't hear. I can hear up my right ear. So if I'm doing this and looking at you more like that, it's because I can't hear you and I need my right ear.
You can't hear.
Nah, can't hear.
hear that.
Nah. I
Is
mean, I
that
can
it?
hear it through the right
Through the
ear.
other-
I just can't. I can't hear that. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear
of course you can. Very close. So I had to call a doctor out on like the second day. So he puts the little thing in my ear. He's like, ear infection. Do you swim in the pool? I was like, yeah, I did swim in the pool a lot, you know? And he went, I see. Children, lots of children in the pool. Ear infections. I was saying to my wife, I was like, oh my God, can you believe it? That it's these kids in the pool when you're on holiday, weeing in the pool and being sick in the pool. And obviously there's bacteria in
Where
there.
did you go on holiday?
There's bacteria in the pool that has given me an ear infection. And I'm obviously very weak on that side of my head.
Because this is
Following on-
the eye.
It's the same
It's the same
side
as
of
the
the
eye.
head as
He's
the
had a-
eye.
he had
The
the big
left
sty
eye,
eye,
left
didn't
ear. I did. I said, I can't believe it. I said, come on, control your kids. Can you believe that? And Amzi was like, oh yeah, I can't believe it either. Anyway, I said, Wilder wouldn't do that. You don't see my son going around being sick and weeing in pools and stuff, do you? I said, no, because we look after them. The very next morning, he eats far too much watermelon for breakfast. And like loads of it. And I was like, look how much he loves watermelon. And they're like, no, that's too much watermelon for it. And I kept giving it to him. And I was going, but he loves it. Yeah, have more. He's going, have some more. He's holding it himself these days. Have some more. Look how he holds. He's got one in each hand. Have some more. So then he gets in the pool.
Oh, no.
Within 2 seconds, his eyes bulge out, his arms go down, and Lamsey goes, "Get him out of the pool. Get him out of the pool." Everything was a bit of a blur. I couldn't hear out the left ear. She was saying it. The ear infection was strong. The compulsion to vomit was strong from him. Just as I reached, I didn't make it in time, and he was sick. Watermelon all over the pool.
Oh, no.
So it's thanks to parents like me.
You.
It's the parents like me that
Savages.
savages that give other people ear
Oh,
infections.
no.
And
That's
we went to call the guy with the net. He had to come and get the net.
Annette, is she the manager?
Yeah, yeah, she's the manager. So I had to get the net, get the water, as much watermelon as I could out. I was helping with my hands,
Scooping.
trying to scoop as well. He was like, "Sir, just let me do it. Just let me."
I know you
I've dropped it again. I've dropped it again. So I can't hear you. I go, "What did you say? Stand on me right."
He's like, I know you feel bad, but please, you're just getting in my way.
And control your kids, because this kind of behaviour gives people ear infections.
Oh, no. That is
That was my
terrible.
pop. That was lovely.
We had a bit of mishap around water. Yeah, we went up to Scotland. Well, I went to Newcastle first, went to the Toon,
Yes.
checked in with the family, saw the whole family, who are
Checked
very
in.
much...
You could check in. You've got to check in.
I've got to check in, yeah. Yeah, my family run a hotel. Checked in with the family, and they're all very much enjoying the podcast.
Good.
All very intrigued as to how much Ant's pants were.
Can't tell them until I meet them in person. That was the pledge.
Yeah,
Family.
can't tell them.
Did you tell them?
No,
Did you tell them?
I might have told one or two.
Well, then I know what your family are like. They'll all tell each other because there are a lot of gossips.
So they were all very impressed with that.
Impressed?
Impressed with
Oh,
your new
expenditure. Yeah.
Went shopping into town, went to Phoenix.
Did you?
The department
Love
store.
Phoenix.
Went shopping around Phoenix. Everybody in
Did you
Phoenix.
buy any underwear?
I did not, but a few
should
of
have.
the assistants in Phoenix were very interested as to how much you spent on your pants. Everybody's just asking me in Newcastle how much you spent on your pants.
Everybody's asking me. The cabin crew on the way out there who didn't mention anything about you sleeping with your seatbelt on. They didn't mention that.
Grateful.
They didn't mention that. But they did ask me about my pants, so I told them. People have been out and about all the time. I've told them. It is the question on everyone's lips at the minute. What can I say?
So yeah, so I did that. Then went up to Scotland. Didn't think that through. It was freezing.
Yeah.
Beautiful though. Beautiful, but really, really cold. Obviously, didn't get much sunshine.
What was the
there.
temperature?
It was.
So it was about 25, 26 daily for me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
was it?
So it wasn't mega hot, but it was just, I love the sun.
Yeah, you
so
do.
I can sit in it, read a book.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, we had
Lovely.
one day.
My girls loved it.
We had one day when it was warmer than all the others, and it
What was
it got up to 1 degree.
Did it? Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Take
Yeah.
your jumper off here.
It was fresh. It was really fresh. So much so the lake and the hotel was frozen over,
Was it?
which was far too tempting for Jack. So he went over to the lake because he wanted to bash on the ice. Pew, straight
He went in
the icy
frozen
water.
lake?
Frozen
What
lake.
did you do?
Well, it was frozen, but it was all cracked up, so it wasn't like, wasn't like an ice rink.
Right.
It was all cracked up. So that was the thing. He wanted to grab a bit of the ice
Oh, yeah, we all do that.
to pick it up, and he went over and
I
just
still do that.
Yeah, head over heels. He was in the water,
Face first.
freezing cold.
Oh,
Bless
my
him.
God.
Yeah. So he didn't get an ear infection, but
That's surprising, isn't it?
it is
It is,
surprising.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a pond. That's a lake.
Yeah.
If anything, there's more bacteria in
There
there.
were swans in there, and
Yeah.
ducks and stuff. But yeah, so we did that, and then came back and warmed up. After that, got up to 5-6 degrees. It was positively balmy. But it was nice. It's nice to have a
Good.
little break.
I tell you what, I've also had, and I want to say thank you. I've had a lot of people wishing me well and giving me their sympathies for Hurley that passed away. It was such a shock when he passed, but the love that people have poured on me everywhere I've gone, even when I was on holiday, even this morning, just strangers in the street coming over saying, there he is there on the screen if you can't see, there's my lovely boy Hurley. He was a chalky brown Labrador. He was 12 and a half when he passed, and he passed away. Passed in my arms. We're at the vets, and we're all there to see him. All the family, everyone that he loved, was there, and it was a very sad, but it was a very lovely moment when we all got to say goodbye to him. I've cried a lot. I've cried for anyone that's lost a pet that is beloved to them. Then my heart goes out to you, and I know how you feel because it's tough. You're just reminded of him all the time. You know, wherever you go, the walks that because I've still got 2 other dogs, so I still have to take them for walks. So the walks that we go on are the walks that we used to go on with him, and you know, I've cried on the middle of walks, and I've cried making their dog food because the balls are next to his ball. But it's been awful. But thank you for coming over. Thank you for speaking to me. I'll never. Not thank you for that because it's really quite soothing and it does help, and it's nice to hear if you've ever lost a pet or a dog, especially that you were close to, how much it means to you. So thanks.
I think that's a good time to take a pause.
This podcast is sponsored by Santander, who understand that getting started on a goal isn't easy and taking a meaningful first step is how progress happens.
So we're a few weeks in to the pod, in full swing now. Yeah. How do you feel it's going now as opposed to when we started?
Better. No, I enjoyed the first one because we were both a bit nervous.
We were nervous, yeah.
And we were like, how's it going to be taken by the viewers and the listeners? How's it going to go down? But it's gone down well.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
That gives you confidence to
then
keep
move on
doing
and
more.
grow with it.
Yeah, exactly.
What I really enjoy as well is like here in the hangout.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little bit of a calm space, a safe space.
Still working title, that, isn't it?
It's a bit of a safe space to kind of share.
Yeah. And it's not just too serious.
Just relax and chat.
Just relax and chat.
Just relax
That's
and
what
chat.
they have realised. Just relaxing and chatting is the best way forward.
Exactly.
And I didn't know that prior to a podcast.
Yes.
Mystery door, you know, we don't know what's behind there. We don't know what's going to come through, but we can deal with it.
Yeah.
The more you do it, the more confident you get.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. And that's what Santander is doing, working hard to help customers build the confidence they need to achieve a goal that matters to them.
Santander, it starts here. Now, you were going to bring me the backstory, the origin story of Saint Anthony.
Anthony.
What?
It's pronounced both ways. Some people call it Saint Anthony. Some people call it Saint Anthony. I know you're a th, aren't you?
I am Anthony.
You're not a Tony, you.
No,
are you? You don't. He's not a Tony, is he?
No, you know I'm not a Tony.
Tony Mac.
I'm not a Tony Mac. There's a mate of ours, Alan, who will be listening to this. He really likes the podcast, by the way.
He loves it.
Hi, Al. Just to wind me up, he will call me Tony Mac. I'm not a Tony. Nothing against Tonys of this world or Macs. Just I ain't that.
Tony Mac.
I'm not Tony Mac.
Tony Mac.
I'm not Tony Mac.
Tony Mac.
No, it won't be on the poster.
Hanging out with Tony Mac and Dec. Sounds like 3 of us. Tony Mac and Dec. So, St. Anthony.
Come on, origin story, please.
St. Anthony of Padua. And he was a priest.
Mm-hmm.
And he had what's known as a breviary, which is...
Sorry, I can't hear.
I said he had a breviary.
Yeah.
Which is not a Bible, but it's a book of like prayers and psalms. And all that kind of stuff, all that jazz. Okay. So his breviary went missing and it was stolen.
Right.
And he prayed so hard and the thief who took it was overcome with guilt that he brought it back.
No way.
So St. Anthony is the patron saint of lost things.
Yeah, he is.
So if you lose your thing,
pray to Saint
if you lose anything, you pray to St. Anthony, and that will be returned to you, or you'll find it'll turn up somewhere. And that's how he became the patron saint of lost things.
Brilliant. I like these.
Very quick one.
That's good though. I do like these. Bring us more next week.
Okay.
Whenever you can.
Okay.
Do you like them? Am I the only one?
I like that. If I lose something, I go, Tony, look around. Something's lost and must be found. And then
Tony. I'm sure the Saint Anthony doesn't want to be called Tony as much as I don't want to be called Tony. So from now on, Anthony, or Anthony, however you want to pronounce it, turn around. I've lost something that needs to be found. That's what you should be saying. Okay. Tony. Give over. He's a saint. God bless him.
You're very familiar with the saints, Phil.
Some would say too familiar. Oh, Brits weekend this weekend.
Brits Saturday. You're not hosting it?
No, I'm not. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Not again.
We hosted it 3 times.
3 times, never again.
It's quite...
Well, actually, I should never say never.
Never say never.
Because it's a weird thing to host.
Well, we hosted it in, was it 2000 or 2001?
Oh, God.
And after that, we said never again. And then they came back they came back a few times. But in 2015, for some reason, we said, oh, go on, then we'll do it again. And then we said, never again.
Yeah, we
and then
did.
the following year they went, do you want to do one more time? We're like, and they went, that'll make it 3 times. We went, all right, then let's make
go
it
on
3.
then.
We'll make it 3. So we did it.
And the reason why we always say "oh, never again" is not because we don't believe in the awards. I really do. I think they're really good for British music. You know, it's actually a really good night if you're there as somebody who's been nominated, because we've been nominated for a Brit back in the day, and that was a fun night. We didn't win that night.
Best newcomer we were nominated for in 1994, and you won't even believe who won it. Who went on to win it?
You probably
never heard of them again.
They were a band from Manchester called Oasis.
Like the drink.
Like the drink. yeah. I like the clothes shop. Do you remember the clothes shop Oasis? Yeah.
Yeah, they won best newcomer that year. They didn't. I don't think they achieved.
Nah,
anything.
I'm not quite sure.
Don't know what they
It's a
do.
shame. If they'd stuck out it, they could have been big. But anyway, so we were nominated. But it's a fun night if you're nominated. It's a fun night, not necessarily if you're hosting it though, because everybody in the room just wants to get drunk and have a good time. And you're trying to wrangle the whole crowd, and you're also trying to present a TV show. And also all the artists and bands who said they would happily do an interview with you before the show starts always change their mind. They're like, and down in the middle of the show, Coldplay are going to do an interview with you. And you're like, great, it's going to be a great show. And then come to the night, like 10 minutes before you go live, they say, Coldplay, they don't want to do an interview before they perform.
This is the start of Ant's beef with Chris Martin.
I don't have beef with
Yeah, you do.
I don't have
You
beef
should.
with Chris Martin.
You should.
Why should I?
Because we need beef with people that's how you boost your YouTube viewers. And one of the best feelings though is getting to the end of it. And it feels like you've landed the show, you've landed that plane. It's been a bit of turbulence, but you've landed the plane. And we felt that one time was it the 2015 one?
Madonna.
That Madonna we had to hit this. We had to hit the Madonna link on 0. We get there and it's chaotic, and it's always the last award is always for best album. So we'd come off best album. We filled a bit of time, and then we're going, here we are to close the show. It's Madonna. We throw it to Madonna.
And we say Madonna on 0 in our ear. We're getting
like,
a
yes!
countdown in our ear. We're like, yes, we've landed this plane.
We turn to each other.
Well
we
done,
went like
Captain.
That. We fist bumped like that. We're like,
Boom.
boom. Somebody came over, handed us a glass of champagne each. We went, yes, we did it. We turned around and we started walking out of the auditorium. So we head back to our dressing room, and we're there. Cheers, cheers, chin, chin. Lovely job. Well done. And then we put on the TV, and it's like top story in the news. Madonna falls at the Brits. We're like, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. She's just performing in there. We missed the whole thing.
We missed it. Do you remember it was the famous bit where they pulled the cape, and the cape
Was still
stuck on
attached.
her, and it was meant to come off in
And
one,
she
but
fell
it
down
didn't.
the stairs backwards.
And she tumbled backward down the stairs. It was that, but we missed it all.
Did you see her after at all?
Madonna.
Backstage, yeah.
We didn't see Madonna afterwards.
No.
No. I think she was with St. John's ambulance, so she was held up.
St. John. Now there's an interesting one.
Oh yeah, that is a good one.
Come back to that one.
So can we have St. John next week?
Oh, if you want.
Yeah.
And how did he get an ambulance? That was also the awards that Kim Kardashian was due to come on and present an award. And we were going to do this thing where we go, Kim, do you mind if we get a photo? And she was going to go, yes. Then we were going to give her our phone and go, okay,
Take a picture of us. It's the gag that people do to us all the time on the street, which is hilarious.
So
But we have heard it, okay? So don't do it again, okay?
So we went, Kim, do you mind if we get a photo? And she went, yeah, sure, of course, I'll take it. And she got us into a selfie pose like that.
So the gag didn't really work, but you're like, oh, at least we've got a picture together. We'll post it.
So I had the camera. Then I took the camera. I had the camera, and I was like, "Oh, my camera's locked. I can't get it open." I was like, "Oh," and she stood there, and she's going, "Cheese," and we're going, "Oh," and I was like, "I can't get my camera to take."
I'm thinking, why is it taking so long? It's live telly. This is just meant to be part of a sketch. It didn't go the way we wanted to do, but we will get a nice photo that we can put on social media.
Didn't get it.
Didn't get it.
Didn't get it. So there's a picture of us having a selfie with Kim Kardashian, but the actual
Because
selfie.
somebody's fingers got all jammed up.
I got a bit nervous.
Phone was a bit sweaty.
I got too nervous. Didn't get me selfie with Kim.
This is an advert for Gemini, Google's personal AI assistant.
Now I've been thinking.
Yeah.
We've had a few comments saying about we need a bit more energy in the show, a bit more pizzazz.
Pizzazz? Who
That's-
said that?
That's what the word.
Who uses the word pizzazz?
That is a word that was used that they want more of in the show.
Right.
So I thought a way we
fine.
could do it is by using Gemini to pizzazz up our theme tune.
Okay then.
So have a look at this. create music. And
Oh, you can pick a track to remix.
yeah. So what
Can't
style?
we do 8-bit?
So you can put in here. What do we want it to
Bananas.
reference? Bananas.
Yeah. Burn feet.
You can
Burn
put my
feet.
Burn feet.
Bananas.
Dec's diary
Yeah.
and backstories of saints.
Origin stories of saints.
Here we go. I've created your 8-bit chip tune.
The track's ready to play.
Well, let's play it then.
Hit it.
Got Ant's banana record. Go! Dec's burnt feet are on the road. Dec's diary and saintly lore. Plus the postbag and so much more. It's the podcast for you and me. The best of times with Ant and Dec. A-N-T and Dec.
Did Gemini make this? That's bloody good.
That is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll
I
take
didn't know
that.
you could do that. Thanks, Gemini. With Gemini, you can create custom jingles
Whether that's a funny musical birthday message for friends,
or a personalized soundtrack for photos in your camera roll.
it's an easy way to create and share music.
Just describe what you want to hear and let Gemini handle the rest.
Download the Gemini app today to unlock the power of Google AI on your phone.
Limit supply, setup required, compatibility and availability varies.
18 plus, create responsibly. Did you watch much on your little break?
I watched the bit. I finished Steel now.
Well, can we update your banana rating?
Yeah, it started on 8
Start on
bananas.
8 bananas, 8 out of 8.
Lola, you were a bit skeptical about my 8 banana rating.
I think the first episode, brilliant, and then I said it. I don't think it is as good.
It doesn't
throughout.
sustain. I'd say 8 bananas along nicely for me.
To the very end?
No, not to
Ah.
the very end. No, it probably loses a banana in the last couple of episodes. I just think
Is that
with the-
part of the plot or?
No, there's no,
not-
there's no, actually, there's no bananas in the show.
no
I'm
bananas.
surprised I enjoy it. But but it's worth the watch. Banana rating, so what we're averaging, 6.5, 7?
6.5.
6.5 out of a possible
8
8.
bananas.
That is good.
That is good.
That's good. You watch anything?
I'm halfway through His and Hers on Netflix.
And? Banana rating so far? Out of 8? 8 is the world record.
Well, yeah, it's not getting that. The current Mrs. Donnelly is very much enjoying it,
Yes.
but she falls asleep quite a lot. She's got
right.
what's known as Netflix narcolepsy.
Yeah, oh yes. Yeah, that's
She-
a thing.
As soon as she hears dung dung, she goes.
My wife loved it.
Yes,
Loved
yes, I can see that. I can understand that.
Why?
No, I think it's much more of a girly thing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, at the moment, it's 3.5 bananas for me.
What?
I kind of feel like it's the kind of thing you would see on possibly a non-terrestrial TV channel at 4 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon.
Okay, that's the kind of thing my wife loves. So you're right.
There.
Yeah.
I said exactly that to my wife, and she said, my current wife. And she loves it when I call her that. I said exactly that to her, and she went, maybe that's why I like it.
We should get the pair of them together, and they can watch stuff together,
Yes, and then
and then we can watch
just
boy stuff.
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
What a great idea.
Great.
What else is good that's on?
Small Profit.
Small Profits.
So good.
Is it that good?
That's a hard recommend.
I watched it in one sitting.
How many bananas?
8.
Wow.
8
What?
bananas.
What?
No,
And you
7.
finished it?
7.
Don't roll back on your bananas, because that's good.
That was going to be in the trailer. 8 bananas.
Bananas?
And they
8 bananas?
actually 7. Oh.
Hang it out with that. That gives it 8 bananas. They might even put it on the poster.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
That would be really good. If you are a film company and you really want to include our banana rating on one of your posters, then feel free. Because they're not going to do it if we only give 3 of it.
right.
They're just not.
Okay.
They're only going to do it if we give like 7 or 8. So, Fiona, I'm going to ask you that again. How many bananas?
8 bananas.
8 bananas? Put that on the poster.
Wow.
We got a jingle for Dec's Diary. Good. I have to say thank you for anybody who sends in jingles or anything, because we're really appreciative. So keep sending them in. Should we play it? Do I need any backstory? Can we tell you who it's from?
It's from Brett.
Brett.
I like the sound of Brett already.
Do you?
He sounds cool.
Brett, here's your jingle.
Dec's Diary, Dec's Diary. Little laughs and a cheeky story. From them early days to Saturday night.
Wow.
If I'd only keep it in light.
This is good.
Cracks up, Dec goes, It's Dec's Diary. Dec's Diary.
Oh, it's gone again.
It's
Is this the 12-inch
manic.
version?
It's a tough listen for somebody with only one ear. There's a lot on it.
There's a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on there. Very good though, Brett.
That is
What
quite
are
a
you
big...
doing? What are you doing? What's this?
I was gonna
What's
get-
in the drawer?
My diary.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a surprise.
I've got a surprise if you want one.
What's the surprise?
Hair gel? Do you want some hair gel?
Why is that in there?
Just in case I need any gel before the show.
Oh, it's like 1994 all over again. What else are in these drawers?
Some after dinner mints. Come on.
Oh, yeah, love. Yeah. Do you remember the After 8 game?
Yes.
On your forehead.
Can he still do it? Ant's doing the After 8 game, in case you're just listening here. He's got the
The problem with
he's
this
got
game
the
for
After 8
me
on his forehead.
is,
He's got quite far to travel.
is my forehead is too big. It's like, that's like crossing the Sahara. To this.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's on the eye. It's gone down to the eye now.
Yeah, come on.
It's around to the tongue is coming out of the corner of the mouth, and he's just trying to tease it. He's trying to tease it. Oh, and it's gone.
dropped
It's gone.
it.
That is so sad to see. Not an Olympic gold this time.
What?
Oh,
What?
off the floor.
5-second rule. Okay, sorry, we got sidetracked by drawers. We got sidetracked by the drawers.
Tiny things.
Okay, thank you, Brett, for your lovely jingle. Here's the diary.
It's a short one this week.
Is it?
Yeah, not
okay.
long,
Just
not-
like the author. Huh? Yeah,
Very good.
because he's short. Yeah?
Very good.
No?
2nd of April 1994. Up at 1 p.m.
Open 1 p.m. You lazy bones.
Yes, lazy get, I know.
Oh, I get. You
Lazy
call
get.
yourself.
And set off for Portsmouth around 3 p.m.
Wow.
Had a sound check
Sound check.
and waited for
Why?
the place to fill up.
That's a long way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
One
just got
again.
visions of us like just sat there on stage. Hiya, come on in. Come and take a seat. Take a seat.
There's plenty of room down the
I've got
front.
to wait till all 2,000 of you come in and then I'll begin.
It was nice to see everyone again at the Now magazine roadshow.
Oh, wow. Remember Now Magazine?
All the old faces were there from the beginning. Peter Andre, Menergy,
Menergy.
Men with energy.
Yeah, they were like male strippers. Who
They're like the
released a single.
Chippendales who
Yeah.
released music.
And
look-
Andre was also a bit like a stripper who released music.
He
And I'll
was.
tell him that to his face.
He was.
So
He-
if he's behind that mystery door Monday, I'll tell him, Oi, Andre,
Put
get
some clothes on. And loads of others. The crowd were good.
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 A few Ant Dec banners were floating around,
Were they?
which is always nice to see.
That is nice to see, especially when it took us so long to make them.
A few drinks
Uh-huh.
and a few autographs later, we set off for the hotel. A pizza along the way and tucked up in bed with a good carry-on film. And then I've written... I've written the Sid James laugh.
That was a good impression. Very good.
I've written HU ha 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 ha.
Do we have any quotes of the day?
Quotes of the day.
Oh, we do.
The stage manager to me, I don't know what I said, but he said, "Hey, pick on someone your own size, like a Subutio player. Flick to kick." It's rude, isn't it?
Cheeky.
We'll have to bleep that. That was Portsmouth on the 2nd of April, 1994.
Very good. Very good.
I've got a question about it.
Oh.
Got a question that's flown in, been especially flown in from a listener.
A listener called, and a viewer called John.
Hello, John.
Hi, John. How much of an identity issue was it in the 90s when you had to be PJ and Duncan, a fictional music duo, when you were Ant and Dec, some decent actors, but soon to be great presenters? That's nice.
Thanks, John.
Listening to Dec's diary, I can't help but think there must have been some identity crises.
Yes, there was.
Thoughts?
Very much so. Because PJ and Duncan, for those that don't know, were our character
Were
names.
they uneducated?
Our character names in Biker Grove.
Yeah.
And the very last series of Biker Grove, we did a song in the show. We formed a band, did a song in the show. That was the storyline. And it was supposed to be that it spun out and we had a music career. It all went a bit haywire and it didn't quite happen. And then it was off and then it was on, then it was off. And then it was finally on again. So we released it as PJ and Duncan, the song we did in the show. Didn't do very much. But then the record company said, well, we want another one and we want another one. So we were still, though, PJ and Duncan from the TV show, even though we weren't in the show anymore. We'd been written out.
Yeah.
But we were still being referred to as PJ and Duncan. And then we started touring and doing like Europe, doing Germany and Sweden. And they were going, what is the name, PG and Duncan? We're like, well, this is such a long
story.
boring story.
And you won't get Biker Grove because nobody understood Biker Grove outside of the UK. So it was, there was a bit of an identity crisis, John. Thanks for bringing that up. It was only by the third album did we drop PG and Duncan and we called ourselves Ant Dec.
That was the last album we ever made.
Yeah, it was. We sold a lot less of those albums than we did the PG and Duncan albums. But it was weird. It was weird because then ultimately you feel like you're playing a character on stage all the time, don't you? Which is, I think, part of how we kind of got through it and we enjoyed it, and you could kind of enjoy it
at arm's length.
At arm's length, yeah, not get too wrapped up in it. Do you know what was really weird? When we used to tour Japan, we would always have to have a translator for the interviews. And we do interviews with like radio stations and magazines and newspapers. And every now and again, they would speak in Japanese and they'd be speaking a load of Japanese words. And so what they would tend to do is describe you to the listener or the reader. And then you hear them going, Japanese. And they'd look at Dec like, Japanese. Paulo McCartney. Japanese. I was like, what on earth? And I'm like, did they say Paulo McCartney? And they're like, yeah, I think so. But we've got no one explained the context, and then we'd do the next one. And then the next day, we'd be doing the interview, and then they would look at that and go, Japanese, Michael J. Foxall. Japanese. So I presume they're like saying he looks a bit like Paul McCartney, or he looks a bit like Michael J. Fox. But nobody explained it to us. So we're looking at the translator like,
why? What is going on
Anything?
here?
And they never said.
Nowadays it would be Japanese. Andrew
Scott.
Play you out?
Yeah, should we play it again as a play out?
There's an outro.
There's an outro?
outro?
Oh, I thought you were just going to play it again. It was that good, Brett.
Brett, I
would have listened to it again.
You're really spoiling us.
Come on then.
Dec's diary, little life salad. She keeps stories. Dec's diary.
Oh, again, an assault on the senses, Brett. A sheer assault on my head.
Brett. I liked it. It sounded sunny.
Very good. Well done.
Well done,
Well
Brett.
done. Time for the postbag. We've had lots more correspondence.
Shall we?
I see.
It's over there.
Yeah.
Are we going to do the?
Yeah, but we can't sing it.
Can we do a David Brent?
Yeah. Come on then. Ready? It's time for the postbag. Well, okay, let's
Turn the telly off.
let's hope we don't get sued. Bring in the postbag, please, helper.
Postbag. Right, here it is. We've got
I have to say, I am loving how much you're loving the podcast. It's true.
for me.
Not you. You lot out there. Because,
just it.
like we said, we're a nervous start now. I know we've talked about this before, but it's really taken off now. We're getting stopped a lot on the street by people talking to us about the content and what we're talking about.
Being shut down an awful lot.
Shut down?
Where people just like, I'm asking more questions. They're like, yeah, I've got places to be. Yeah.
Sorry, mate, I'm late. Right, I've got one from Adam. Hey, Ant Dec, with so many celebrities on Chums, who is your favourite or not so favourite celebrity appearance? And do you have any funny stories from Chums? Love Chums. I presume that's meant to say Chums. SMTV and podcast. Loved Chums. Is that something you did separately? Chums?
I don't know.
He means Chums. Respect, guys.
Can I just take you back to the very, very, very beginning?
Of what? Time?
Chums. Of Chums.
Yes.
Do you remember the first couple of celebs we had on there was Tom Jones?
Yes.
He came on. And we were
Sting?
like, and Sting.
Yeah.
And they kind of set the bar because they were like huge pop stars, global pop stars.
Yeah.
And they came on and did Chubs, right? It's like the very beginning. So whenever we had a guest, we go like, will you do Chums? Like, what's that? We're like, it's the sketch bit that we do. Tom Jones has done it and Sting. They go, oh, okay, I'll do it.
They couldn't say no.
So they set the bar so high.
We did have one actress who, I won't mention her name, but she was a Hollywood star and she turned up and she was due to be in Chums And she was not.
She'd
was
been
not
out
all
the night
there.
before.
She wasn't all there. Let's face it. She'd been out in London on a Friday night and turned up, still act like it was a Friday night on a Saturday morning. And we had to do the rehearsals. And we were always rehearsing on a Friday without the celebrity. And then we do a quick rehearsal Saturday before the show started. So the celeb was up to speed before the show went out live. And it was just awful.
There was no way.
We're like, we can't do this. We can't do this live. This could be the end of Chums. And it could be really bad for us. So thankfully, watching the show that week, just as a spectator,
with her daughters,
was Carol Vorderman. So we said to this actress, "Stay in your dressing room. We'll call you when you're due to come down." We never called her. We just left her in the dressing room,
and we made sure the person who was looking after her turned the TV over and put on BBC One.
Yeah.
So she was watching Live and Kicking.
Yeah, she was watching Zoe Ball and Jamie Theakston.
So she didn't see the sketch, which was supposed to be featuring her,
but featuring Carol Vorderman. So Carol Vorderman literally had no rehearsals. She brought herself up to speed when we were doing other things. And the first time we did it with Carol was live, and it was brilliant. She was absolutely fantastic.
Then we just all left. As far as we know, the actress is still in the dressing room.
She's still there. So there you go. Do you like that, Adam? Do you like that kind of Chubs story? Huh?
Chubs backstories.
Any more Chubs stuff? Get in touch.
You did have some huge people on Chums, though.
We did have some good stars. Yeah, really good. We loved it.
That's wild.
So fun. Really good.
Come on.
Dear Ant,
Uh-huh.
this is from Lois.
Hi, Lois.
I could tell how upset you were for your name to be demoted to a middle name a couple of episodes ago.
Yes.
I am not currently expecting a human child, but we did have a male lamb born on our farm last week. So just for you, we are going to name him Ant.
Oh, is that him?
He is handsome. Please see picture attached.
He is
From
handsome.
Lois, with love from Portugal.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Isn't he lovely?
Hello, Lammy Ant. Hello, Lammy Ant from Human
Hello,
Ant.
baby.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. He is gorgeous.
He's lovely, isn't he?
He's like a brown colour with little flecks of white in there. I presume that they go whiter as they get older. What a gorgeous little lamb.
Baby Tony.
Yeah.
Baby, it's not Baby Tony, Fiona. God, I hate her. That is great. Thank you so much. And that has really made things better since I was demoted to a middle name. I am now a full name lamb name. Next letter.
Yes.
Hey, guys. Back when I was 15, 29 years ago,
So he's now 44.
I won a competition on the Big Breakfast, which was hosted that week by yourselves and Melanie Sykes.
Wow.
That's right. We did host it with Melanie Sykes. I want to set up GCSE revision guides and a signed photo of you both, in brackets, and Melanie. The books arrived 2 weeks after I did my exams.
What a terrible prize to win. B, they weren't even there this time.
Good God!
Goodness.
Good God! Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Mike. He says respect, guys.
Is that the end of the story?
Oh no, he passed his exams. He passed.
Oh,
Luckily,
God for that.
luckily, I managed to pass my exams. Respect, guys. Are you right? It's a terrible prize. Terrible. And then for that prize to be delivered late. It's even worse.
We had fun times doing the Big Breakfast.
Oh, we had really good times doing the Big
Apart
Breakfast.
from the ones, we said yes for some reason to host it in the Easter holidays. Do you remember that?
The bigger breakfast.
The bigger breakfast. And it went on from 7 in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon. When it passed 9 o'clock, they would do acquired materials. So it would be like Saved by the Bell or all those kind of American teen stuff. So we'd just have 25 minutes where we'd just sit there going, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And then we'd wake up and do a link and then go, I'm so tired.
Wasn't that a great episode of Saved by the Bell? John is after the break. Oh my God.
And then at the very end of the show, we would do a game in the garden out at the Big Breakfast, which was Easter Bungee, where everybody was tied to bungee ropes and they had to run and like grab eggs, and it was callers on the line.
Yeah, there was
going
a
like,
tennis game that we played once.
and the callers on the line would go, how many eggs do you think they're going to grab in 30 seconds? You go, I think they're going to get 6. And you go, okay, on line 2, how many do you think? So we're in the garden, we're doing this and we're knackered. We're absolutely exhausted. We've been on air since 7 in the morning. And they're going, the bungees, running on the bungees, bringing them back, and it's chaos in the garden. And somebody runs out of the French doors, and they go, guys, stop the game.
And we're like, oh my God, we're live on air here. We're like, who's that? This is very Channel 4 and zany.
We're not on air. We're like, what? We're not on air. We haven't been on air for 20 minutes. Well, how come? And because the show went till 12:30, but whoever booked the satellite thought it was until 12, and the satellite just ran out at 12 o'clock. They switched the satellite off. So we'd been broadcasting for 20 minutes, doing the show with callers and this, and it wasn't going out on air.
We're there promising revision guides to everybody who won the game in the garden, and we weren't even on air. So we're like, stop, everybody in. So immediately like, oh God, I'm even more tired now. Yeah, that was the big breakfast for you.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it was fun to do.
It's chaos.
And then they offered us the job to present it full time, and we said no twice. Can you believe it? Bad, isn't it? The arrogance of youth. No, but it all worked out for the best because Johnny Vaughan and Denise Van Outen, they went on to host it and were brilliant at it. And we then ended up on SMTV Live.
That's all we've got time for today, but we are back on Monday with another ep. Please do join us for that.
Good one? Is it a good one? Let's hope it's a good one.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, it will be.
Aren't they all?
Thank you very much for watching, for listening.
Please keep everything coming in, hanging out at belterbox.com.
Yes, just talked over me. That's it. See you next time.
Until then, respect, guys.
Respect, guys.
See you later.
See you later. I forgot to say that.